What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. So today we're going to be doing a small upgrade on my Ram. I'm actually going to be replacing my steering wheel because the one I have right now is actually getting really old. Check out the daily. This thing is filthy. Probably can't tell on camera, but in person is really dirty. But guys, check out the steering wheel. I've been wanting to replace it for quite a while now since these wires are exposed up here. Yesterday I seen Trust Auto Parts posted one. I hit them up and we're gonna go pick it up right now. So recently I did a Freon recharge on my truck and this thing is blowing penguins. Put it on max AC. Like, this thing is way too cold. But man, you really need AC out here with this Texas heat. Right now it's 96 degrees out, but it feels like it's really 110. Pulling up right here to Trust Auto Parts. Sheesh. Lighting looking clean. So we got the donor right here, guys. Got some front end damage, but this thing is clean from the inside. Got the leather seats, glass cluster. But we just came to pick up the steering wheel, so if any of y'all need some of these parts, make sure to hit them up. Trust Auto Parts for all your part needs. Got some side damage right here. Big 6.0. If anyone's looking for a motor, look, they got shot. Sheesh. No, I'm playing. I wonder what it feels like driving in one of these. Check out the steering wheel. It's like the Chevys. Similar, like the Cat Eyes. We got my cousin riding along with me, helping out. Sheesh. This one got burnt. Anyone looking for a motor? Working in perfect conditions. It's lightning though, sitting clean. I like how the back wheel looks. Damn, check out this Mustang. This one was bad. Sheesh. 5.0. And crowd hitters. Check it out. Center console, still good. So we got the airbag out. Just need to take out the little bolt. She'll be ready. So we got the steering wheel out. Shout out to my boy Alan for taking it out. It's currently the next day. Yesterday I was watching some videos on how to replace the steering wheel. And I'm not gonna lie, it does look a little bit hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wait and leave it to a professional. I don't want the airbag to explode in my face. I don't wanna damage my truck. But right now we are gonna be installing some LEDs. So these are the LED lights right here. Auxbeam brand. We got the low beams, high beams. And then this is the steering wheel, guys. It is very clean, front and back. But yeah, we are gonna wait a few days on this. Maybe next week we'll get it thrown on. But this thing is mint. Shout out to Trust Auto Parts. Now we're gonna be doing the comparison. I'm gonna turn off the lights so y'all can see the difference with the yellow lights and then the LED lights. So let me go ahead and turn them on. Okay, so I turned off the lights in the shop, and as y'all can see, they're not really that bright. They look good right now, but whenever you're inside the truck with the tint, you can't really see them. I'm gonna turn on the fog lights so y'all can check them out. Those are LEDs, so They're really bright. Right now my fog lights are actually brighter than my running lights. So let's go ahead and get them swapped out. Ahead and started taking off the little cover from the back, and start off by taking off the low beam. As you can see, it's just a stock headlight bulb. Then here we got the Auxbeam ones in the package. Just pull the slip out. Fun fact, I used to run Auxbeam LED lights on my first truck, which is my blue cat eye. Right now on my OG, I just have regular yellow bulbs, but I like how it looks that way. It looks more classic. But man, I have been wanting to put some LEDs on my Ram because with the tint, I can't really see that good at night. Got some zip ties in here. Got the decal, my favorite. Then we have an instruction manual, which we don't need. I went ahead and plugged in the LED already. I actually tested it out off camera, and man, these things are bright. I can't wait to show y'all. And then we're gonna leave the little motor right here on the side. Shouldn't move too much. And I'm not gonna be putting on the high beams because the high beams are kind of pointless to me. I never really use them, so I'm just gonna go with the low beams, and I'm gonna start covering it back up. So just like that, we got the LEDs inside. I don't know if y'all remember, I had actually tried to do this back then, but the LEDs were a little bit too big and it wouldn't let me close the little square right there. It was a little bit open, like ½ an inch. So I had told Auxbeam about that issue, and they actually sent me these little rubber covers, but we actually didn't need them. So huge shout out to them. I'm gonna have the link in the description for the LEDs. But good thing we didn't have to modify our lights and use these little rubber caps. But I'm gonna start putting everything together back on, and I'm gonna show y'all the comparison right now with the lights off inside the shop. So let's get it. And just like that, I put the front end back together. Got the little plastic on there. Turn them on or what, yeah. Man, they look crispy. Need to get a little light restoration. They'll look clean. Or actually, whenever I make them white, I can just order the little lens cap, little plastic, and swap them out. Yeah. It'll be a brand new light again. Yes, sir. But let me turn off the light real quick. There it is. Way brighter. What do you think?
That's clean.
Clean, clean.
Turn on the fogs.
Yes, sir. Let's turn on the fogs so y'all can check it out.
Yeah, that looks clean. Same color too.
Hell yeah.
They
Check it
matched
out.
on the dot.
We got the matching fog lights with the running lights.
Damn, I bet you're gonna look like a beast at night.
Yeah. So I'm gonna wait till it gets dark outside so we can get some cinematics outside. But I'm gonna have the link in the description if y'all want to cop new eyeballs.
New eyeballs.
LASIK surgery.
New LASIK surgery.
So if y'all want to cop some of these, link in the description. So that's gonna be pretty much it for the LED lights. Huge shout out to Auxbeam. They've been sponsoring us for quite a few years now since we actually started making videos. So shout out to them. So next up, we got the Raptor. We're gonna be doing an oil change on this thing. I actually haven't done one since I bought it, and I don't wanna ride it around like that anymore. I don't want something to happen to the motor. So this is the oil we had ordered on Amazon last time. Got some Yama lube, and then we got the filter right here. Little tiny filter. And I forgot to get the seal I believe there's a seal that goes right here. I forgot to pick it up, but hopefully we don't need it. So yeah, let's get started. And also, before I get started, I'm gonna hide my keys and take them off because I might forget and turn it on without oil. We don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the side. That way I don't forget. So for some reason, I thought it was a 15 millimeter for the oil plug and stuff, but the top one is gonna be a 12 millimeter and the bottom one is gonna be a 22. So we're gonna go ahead and start plugging this one. We're getting all the oil out. Get the socket off. Then start with the 12. So right there, I loosened it a little bit. Got that 12 millimeter ready to come off, and hopefully it's not too hot. I didn't warm up the bike or anything, but I did have it on for about 15 seconds, 30 seconds for the video. And nope, it's not that hot. But man, check out that oil. It is black, black, black. Like I said, I haven't changed it since I got the bike, and that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to change it. I'm gonna let it drain for a few minutes, and then after that, we're gonna go ahead and take off the 22 millimeter. All right, so that should be most of it. Man, check out that oil. It is disgusting. I'm gonna go throw it away right now, and then we're gonna take off the second bolt. Got the plug back in there. Go ahead and tighten it off camera. Alright, so now just get that 22 millimeter off. I loosened it a bit off camera just because it was really stuck on there. There it goes. Try not to spill any oil or get dirty. Oh, fuck, spoke too soon. It got dirty. Good thing I didn't spill a lot. And microfibers right here. So yeah, let's let that drain for a few minutes as well. And then swap the filter, load her new oil in, and then let's go rip it. Hopefully it feels better because it did feel a bit sluggish. All right, so it looks like it's done for the most part. Just dropping a little bit. But let's throw on the 22 millimeter back on. Good thing the oil wasn't hot. If not, I would have burnt myself. My hands are all oily now. Always remember to screw it on right. Screw this thing on wrong, you could blow your whole engine. It goes for anything that has a motor in it, not just a ATV, car and a truck. This is very important right here. It looks like we got it tightened up. Let's swap out the filter now. Fuck. I knew the last one was gonna be super tight. Oh, I dropped the Allen key. No. Dropped the Allen key in the oil. I was gonna move the oil pan. We're gonna have more oil coming out right here. Kind of the filter slot. Let's see. Just tighten this bad boy back up. Then let's see if this one comes loose. Oh, man. All right, so I got it off camera. It was a bit too tight. This is actually the first time I ever do an oil change on an ATV. And I've had plenty in my life, but I've never done an actual oil change. They either break or I sell them before I get to do one. So this is actually pretty fun. This one's a bit shorter. Got a little bit more oil coming out. Sheesh. Thing's leaking. All right, so it's done draining. And like I was telling you, I did not order the gasket, but this one looks pretty good. Thank God it's good because I didn't want to wait any longer. Well, hopefully it won't leak, but check out the old filter. Just go ahead and throw the new one in there. So right now we're gonna start pouring in the engine oil. We are gonna pour in 2 quarts. We got a gallon right here, so we'll be putting in half. Check out that brand new oil. Nice and yellow. So right there we got 1 quart. Literally like a quarter. Let's check it right there. That's barely 1 full quart. Smells weird. Go ahead and let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna check the oil level. So the fluid's been sitting in there for quite a while now. Let's go ahead and kick it on. Hopefully the motor doesn't blow up. Man, so it's kind of hard to grip on with these sandals. I usually always do donuts with shoes on, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna do it one more time. And shout out to my cousin for helping me out with the camera. He's actually gonna be holding it. Let's try it again. Man, guys, this thing is a blast. It feels great with that oil change, for sure.